Good day, Ma'am April. This is our report of my partner. This is our output and we will discuss about the topic of the flight from the conversation by Sherry Turkel. What is a technology? Technology, or as it's sometimes referred to, the modification and manipulation of the human environment, is the application of scientific knowledge to the practical goals of human life. The word technology can also mean the products resulting from such efforts. Technology has provided many advancements and conveniences to our lives. However, communication is one aspect of our lives that benefited from the most from such advances. Technological advancements completely changed the way we communicate with each other, and in general, it made communication easier. Difference between conversation and connection. Comparison point 1. Conversation gives you social support, whether you talk to your friends, colleagues, and family members, for information sharing, advice giving, or just to vent. This process helps you put things in perspective, which helps build your resilience and cope better when things don't go to plan, and means further contact. Oral exchange of sentiments, observations, opinions, or ideas. Comparison point 2. Connection is all about the other person, and it makes use of the power you already have over them. Be the first to reach out when it comes to establishing a connection and increasing your impact. You will establish an immediate connection when you speak up first because you make the other person feel important, and means first contact. Each discussion without the commitment to feeling empathy for the other person and putting yourself in their place. Online. We frequently accept connection because we are at loss for better options. When you interact on Facebook, you are connected. You can express your approval of a post, but it's not a conversation. Communication technology. This is any digital tool that can be used to send and receive information, is referred to as communication technology. Software, computer programs, gadgets, and message systems are examples of this technology. Technologies for effective communication are quick, effective, practical, and simple to use. Communication technology is any tool people use to create, transmit, store, and share information. Throughout history, people have used various methods for sending messages for long distances. This is the example of social media platform. Social media refers to the means of interactions among people in which they create, share, and or exchange information and ideas in virtual communities and networks. Importance of communication. Making roles, responsibilities, and relationships clear gives everyone the information they need to do their jobs and to understand their contributions to the organization. Effective communication reduces the costs associated with conflicts, misunderstandings, and mistakes. In daily life, communication enables us to connect with people, share our experiences and needs, and strengthen our bonds. It gives us the chance to communicate our views, share information, and express our emotions. We must all communicate. What does it mean that we expect more from technology and less from each other? We want our technology to give us the impression of camaraderie without the obligations of friendship. We use technology to feel more connected in ways we can comfortably control. Yet, we don't feel as comfortable or in control as we would like to. She argues that we utilize our technology to divert our attention to whatever we most want to give it to. That people want to customize their lives. By doing this, we undermine our capacity for real-time relationships with others as well as our capacity for relationships with ourselves. Because technology is smarter than the average person and can do things that some people don't, that's because of we expect more from technology rather than people. This is the 7 effectiveness of communication. Clear, correct, complete, concrete, concise, considered, and courteous. The 7 C's of communication is a list of principles for written and spoken communications to ensure that they are effective.
Advantage of technology on communication is a vital part of our lives and it can be improved with technology. Technology has many advantages that can help make communication more efficient and effective. Some of the advantages of technology on communication include quick access to information, facilitated learning, simplifying tasks, providing entertainment, increased productivity and efficiency, faster method of communication, long distance communication is easier, saves time, improves safety, flexible. The disadvantage of technology and communication, many people are unaware of the disadvantage of technology on communication. For example, deteriorating language, privacy issue, overruling cultures, distraction from real life, potential for misunderstanding, lost the art of conversation, enabling rudeness, constant disruption, effectiveness of face-to-face conversation, more efficient than talks that are only recorded or written. This is because seeing one another makes it is easier for us to read body language and nonverbal signs. Additionally, since a lot of communication occurs nonverbally, being able to see one another improves our understanding of one another. The key characteristic of face-to-face communication is being able to view the other party or parties during a conversation. Since the speaker and the listener can both see and understand body language and facial expressions, communication is improved. The writer cited a lot of facts and I won't hesitate to agree. Why? Because back in the days, there are no gadgets or devices. Imagine how real conversations happen all the time. Unlike in today's generation, we choose to neglect persons that are present where we can have conversations and just stay online and talk to other people. I couldn't agree more about the writer's main idea, for I would like to see how and what will the world will look like if we will constantly keep real conversations alive and set aside connection. What does being alone together mean? Many of our customs have changed as a result of the vast majority of people revolving around mobile devices, such as a group of people gathered together, or the essay where a businessman made excuses that he didn't want to interrupt carriages, but in reality just wanted to do things alone with his mobile device. This example illustrates how we can feel alone even we have company nearby. In Sherry Turkle's article, The Flight from Conversations, she emphasizes that technology has given us the chance to be comfortable with not having any real-life connections and allowing our devices to change society's interactions with each other. The author discussed how technology have changed the way people communicate over the years. The article discussed not only people don't talk face to face to each other, but would rather use to text message or email to communicate. We have adapted our conversations by learning how to be alone together, like how planes are alone in the skies but are connected via GPS and radar. This can be seen as to the meaning of the flight from the title. We have illusions of companionships without the demand of friendship. This is what we want from our technology. We turn to technology to help us feel connected in ways we can comfortably control, but we are not so much in control, not so comfortable.